Fellow voters, our health and safety are under threat due to recent decisions that have significantly impacted critical health research and safety regulations. I urge you to join me in addressing these issues by putting pressure on our candidates to take action. The cessation of important health research by the National Toxicology Program, or NTP, and the urgent need to update the Federal Communications Commission, or FCC, safety guidelines on electromagnetic radiation are matters of grave concern. Restore NTP funding for critical health research. The National Toxicology Program has been at the forefront of researching the health impacts of electromagnetic radiation. Their studies have provided clear evidence of cancer risks associated with high levels of RF radiation in rats. These findings are critical, showing that long-term exposure to RF radiation can lead to cancer. Despite these significant findings, the current administration has discontinued further studies due to funding constraints. Restoring funding to the NTP is essential for continuing this crucial research. Understanding the long-term health effects of RF radiation is vital for public health and for advancing bioelectric medicine, a field that holds the promise of groundbreaking treatments and a new era in healthcare. By prioritizing this research, we can ensure that our scientific understanding keeps pace with technological advancements, ultimately leading to better health outcomes for all Americans. Update FCC safety guidelines. The FCC's safety guidelines for RF radiation, established in 1996, have not been updated to reflect recent scientific findings. A recent court ruling highlighted that the FCC had failed to adequately address the health effects of RF radiation beyond cancer, including potential impacts on reproductive health, neurological function, and children's health. Over the last 20 years, thousands of studies have indicated health risks from RFR, with most significant findings emerging in the last 10 years. These studies, including major ones like the Interphone study, Hardell Group studies, Serenat study, NTP, Ramazzini Institute study, Reflex Project, Bioinitiative Report, and the work of researchers like Dr. Henry Lai, collectively point towards an increased health risk from cell phone-level electromagnetic radiation. They suggest the need for caution in dismissing potential risks. Non-thermal effects. Recent advancements in RF radiation research show biological interactions beyond thermal effects. For example, the FDA-approved TheraBionic treatment employs RF radiation at power levels up to 1,000 times lower than those emitted by cell phones, effectively treating inoperable liver cancer through non-thermal interactions at the cellular or molecular level. This includes resonance effects, disruption of cellular signaling, and potential modulation of the immune system. This challenges the traditional view that non-ionizing cell phone radiation is biologically inert, except for its heating properties. Therapeutic potential. Existent literature points toward a yet untapped therapeutic potential of RF-EMF treatment, which might aid in damaging cancer cells through bioelectrical and electromechanical molecular mechanisms while minimizing adverse effects on healthy tissue cells. A call to action for voters. Your voice matters. By advocating for the restoration of NTP funding and the update of FCC safety guidelines, you can make a significant impact on public health. The substantial body of research over the past 2 decades, particularly in the last 10 years, underscores the health risks associated with RFR from cell phones. Non-thermal effects, which are not accounted for in current safety guidelines, pose significant concerns that have been validated by large-scale animal studies and recent genetic profiling research. Given these findings, it is crucial to adopt precautionary measures, such as using hands-free devices, limiting call durations, and keeping cell phones away from the head and body. Public health policies and safety standards must be re-evaluated to ensure they adequately protect against the potential risks of RFR exposure. I urge you to contact your candidates and demand action on these critical issues. Let them know that the health and safety of the American people should be a top priority. Together, we can ensure a healthier future for all Americans. Let's unite in this endeavor and show our commitment to prioritizing the well-being of our citizens. Thank you for your attention to this important issue.